Hey there, guys. Come on in. Welcome to Comics Doing Crafts. I don't know why this feels like Comics Doing Crafts, but let's go with it. Today's guests, we have Jeff Hodge and Kente Scott. You don't want to miss it.
You're tuned into Black Hollywood Live, the world's first digital broadcast network devoted entirely to urban entertainment and pop culture. Tune in right now.
Hey, yes, woo! I've used that little music to get us a little crunk a little bit, but welcome to crunk. Do the kids still say crunk?
No.
Oh, okay, all right.
What they say.
I'm showing my age a little
they
bit.
They say they're hungry. That's what they always say.
What kids you know always say they're hungry?
My son, my 14-year-old.
Okay, we're gonna get more into that. Today's guests, we have Jeff Hodge and Kente Scott joining us. How you guys doing?
Round of applause. I like let that happen. Let that happen for me. Yeah. It's been good. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Kente has traveled all over the world doing his thing. Jeff Hodge been in the game for how many years now, Jeff?
More than 5.
More than 5. It's been some years. And now teaching a class and everything.
Comedy class, and now teaching my son who's now 14 doing comedy. So
yeah, don't seem so excited about it, Jeff. You seem like life been beating you down, but comedy has been beating.
It feels like that sometimes. You're doing it for so long and you still broke. It feels like that.
Don't
be
love.
Like that. You do it for the love.
But these guys are absolutely hilarious, and don't just trust me for yourself. I have a special sizzle for you guys. Check them out.
Oh man, you know what? I can't stay long, man. I do Uber, and one of my passengers is still in the car. So hey, when somebody texts me, and before I get the text, they call me. You ever had that happen? Cali friends always bitching about how hot it gets in Cali. It don't get half as hot in Cali as it do in Texas. Give you an idea of how hot it gets in Texas. Before I went to Texas, I was a white guy. That's how freaking hot it gets. Why the bill collector just call you up and ask you stupid stuff? Mr. Hodge, we know that you didn't pay your payment. No shit, I just threw it in the trash. Do you know I'm broke? That's why I never date ladies at the bank. So you're going, hey, you kind of cute. I want to go out with you, and she look at your account.
I'm single. I'm so single now that I don't even get the +1 on the invitations no more. They just be like, Kente Scott. I'll be like, can I get a +1? Who you gonna just stop playing with it. You can use that place for a couple. Stop playing. You're gonna come here by yourself and hope you go home with it. Somebody over there like, oh, like I'm a puppy. You gonna get that puppy. Get that single man out the street before he get hit. He ain't got nobody claim him. Get him. That's what happens when you ain't got no collar on him. And I know part of the reason why I'm single is because I'm a comedian. Every date I go on with a woman, inevitably they say this at some point in the date. Don't you put me in your ass. And I say, don't do nothing funny.
Yeah.
I always say that for real.
Encore. Okay, no.
Okay, encore. All right.
Yes, Jeff Hodge, Kente Scott. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks.
So glad to have you guys. How long you guys been doing stand-up each?
I'll go first since Jeff keeps looking at me for more than 5. I started in '96 when I was in college. Then stopped in 2001 when my acting career was taking off. And in 2008 the strike came, so I was like, hey, let me go back to that my side chick. And my side chick became my main chick. So since 2008 till now, I've been on the road. Nice.
That's 11 years. 11 years, everyone. Wow, and Jeff just says over 5. So listen, Jeff is not giving up his years in comedy because he don't want to give up his years in age like right now. You know, he's still going for the young women. So I'm gonna let him go. So
put your business out.
I know from
Really?
So in case you guys haven't seen Comics Doing Crafts, we are doing crafts. Oh, epiphany! So this is gonna be the craft of the day. I'm gonna turn around so you guys get a close up on this. We're gonna be all recreating the snowman. Can you guys see that?
We can see it.
Yeah.
There's a hat on there, there's a little parrot.
She don't care about us looking at it.
I know. Got some buttons on there. And that's going to be our craft today. So, guys, I want to see, I know you guys are funny, but let's see how artistic you are as well. So we want to use all sides of your brain.
Okay.
But you jump in, and there's going to be a special prize in the end for sure for the person who wins. So if that's a little motivation.
If it ain't money, I don't need it. We just grab stuff?
Just go ahead and reach in there.
Reach in. You
and get it. So yeah, there's basically I know there's 3 balls and some sticks and some.
Yeah. We know about the balls.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. It got to be a certain color. These little funny looking fuzzies.
Just impress me, okay? And I'm gonna be the judge, okay? So.
You're gonna be the judge.
This is the standard.
Oh, that's the standard. Well,
that ain't gonna be too hard.
Yeah, that bar is low as hell.
Yeah, right.
Tiptoe over that bar.
Okay, all right. Enough of that. So, guys, listen. I want to get into the news. I don't know if you guys heard of some of the things that is going on right now. But it'll be my pleasure.
In the news?
Not
I haven't heard about it then.
Not this week, at least.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys heard of this story, but right now in the news, guys, there's a boy who stole 2 planes for a joyride. He could possibly get his pilot training.
Wait, what?
What do you mean get pilot training?
He could steal a plane and then get a license?
Yes.
So you rob a bank and you get a
I know, you're like, hey, you know what?
I'm going to give you a
break. We're going to make you the sheriff here.
Yeah.
What kind of a nonsense is that?
Yeah, it's a true story.
How old is this boy?
He's 13 years old. It's a Chinese boy.
I know he wasn't black, because if he was black, he ain't getting no license. He's going straight to jail.
Black person would have never took it off the ground. He just drove it down Crenshaw. Look what I got.
Exactly. Hop in.
Listen, okay, well, he is a Chinese young gentleman. He stole 2 seaplanes and took them for a joyride, and now it's like he can get pilot training. It was a 13-year-old boy drove the aircraft around a car park before hitting a crash barrier with one, causing 8,000 yuan. I don't know how much 8,000 yuan is. Yen. It's spelled
Chinese.
$5.25.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
$5.25 worth of damage. And he was in South China. What do you guys think about that?
Only in China.
Yeah.
They ain't happening in the USA.
Hey, but in China, you'd think they'd have the technology. He could just VR that whole thing. Just give him some goggles, and he didn't even really need a plane because he never took it off the ground.
I can't.
He just drove it around the neighborhood right there.
You never heard of the club over there in China? I mean, put the club in, nobody can steal a plane. Come on.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of interesting, though, that's first of all, he knows what he wanted at a young age. He already knows he wants to be a pilot. So hats off to you. It took me about the age of 25 to realize what I want to do in my life. So,
hats off because he stole a plane?
Yeah, he stole a plane. He knows.
Hats off for being a thief.
See, I know. I don't know about all that.
That's that new stuff. That's it. See, you sound like my mama with my daughter and my nephew. She's like the nicest now. Like if I'd have stole a plane, I never would have seen the light of day again. My mom now with the grandkids, she's like, you know what? That's beautiful. They ambitious. They know what they want to be.
Grandkids get away with crap.
Yeah. Oh, you guys got a little bitterness in you, huh?
Yeah, man. They be playing. I call my mama Johnny Cochran because she defend them to the end.
I know.
Right. If
crazy.
It doesn't fit, you must have quit.
Hey guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break, but you stay right there. We'll be right back with more Comics Doing Crafts. All right. Snails that snails to cash in on beauty craze. So they're the snails who being milked right now from beauty craze. So those are 3 news stories. We want to just finish the last 2. Then we're going to check in with the crafts.
Okay.
See how the crafts are doing, and then the game of the day. You'll just hop back in. You'll get that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
The interviews.
Okay.
Interviews. Judge outro.
Gotcha.
Sorry. Get Tanir in the house. Okay. Sounds good.
And I'm sorry, the names again?
I'm Jeff.
Jeff and Kente. Okay,
do you want to do one of the crafts? Or?
Yeah. Give me some, so.
All right. So basically, whatever.
Right.
So if you can need a little reach.
Man.
Reach out and touch.
All right, let's go. And we're back, comics. We're comedians still doing crafts at this moment. And we're joined with our co-host. We miss you, Tanir.
Hey, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me come in so I can catch up with everybody doing my...
Round of applause.
Yeah, little my snowman here. So, man, it looks like you guys already... She's in business right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so it really is between you guys at this point because I already showed off my talents.
Can you hand the scissors over here to this side? I'm over here like a terrier trying to break through.
So somebody is being extra creative. Okay?
Right.
And this is our camera right here. This is zoom in. I just want to show off my work again.
She's already like, you already know who won. Shoot.
That's gone.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty much.
another feather.
But yeah. But just jumping back into the news stories, I don't know if you heard about this, Tanir, too. But it's a Thai farmers who milk snails. Okay. There's Thai farmers who milk snails. Snack snails. There you go. There's the Thai farmers milk snails to cash in on beauty craze.
Gross.
Yes, so for years they were the unwelcome slimy plague, right? But now Thai farmers have realized how to put that
milk a snail?
Yeah,
That's number one.
exactly. I mean, you know how small your hands got to be to milk a snail?
Yeah.
No, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about milking a snail.
Like you said, I don't know what the application process is to become a snail milker. You know, like, your finger's just too long. You know?
I'm sure it's a long list.
Can you imagine putting on your resume? What did you do before? I was a snail milker.
Milk them snails.
Get out of here, you.
Yeah, it's a legit business, first of all, guys, while y'all talking about it.
Okay.
And it could snatch all this back. You know what I mean? It's the new Botox. Everything could just be...
So snail slime is Botox?
Exactly.
Okay.
You know what? I'm always amazed at who figures this stuff out. Like throughout history, who figured out, like, if I take this.
I'm always amazed at how many women fall for that nonsense. It's the same crap that just regurgitating without. It's snail milk. It's the same crap that was doing 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's been proven effective, though, according to this Thai.
Okay.
And it's always like in an Asian country.
Yes, it's never like in America where FDA can go, no, that's saying shut it down now.
Like with someone in the field one day, just trying like, let me just put this on my face and see what, you know, and then there was some stuff they came across.
Like, you look so much younger.
Right, like there, I know what it is.
Slime.
Listen, okay, so if they told you guys it'll race 20 years. 20 years, I feel like. Would you get a little snail milking?
No.
If I got 20 years off my face, I'd look 12. So I'm good.
Well, you do have a good
Guys don't
case.
really care about that.
Yeah.
We're going to have to do 20 years somewhere else, but we don't need it on our face. Guys are different.
Yeah.
There's times when I can feel that I'm the only female on this panel. And that was
like,
what
wait. Yeah.
Right.
If you say snail slime or snail milk can make it go all night.
Hey!
Where we get the snail from?
Right.
Yeah, where you from?
We'll be in the front yard watering the grass.
Man.
There you go. I'll be in there in a minute, baby.
Let me go get this snail juice.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Matter of fact, she's going to be like, I'm going to take you to the snail.
Right. I am now a snail farmer. You know?
It'll be women around America in the backyard going through the grass. Hold on, baby. Wait a minute. You know.
I gave him a gift card for some snails. He better take it tonight.
Right.
It'd be funky, like, that ain't no snail. That ain't no snail milk right there. You need to go handle that.
Oh.
The new. Well, I don't know. Maybe in time they can figure it out. Okay.
All it'll take though is some celebrity to do it, like some rapper, and then black folks will be like, "No, you know on that snail stuff, you know."
For real.
Snail milk, sponsored by Gucci.
Right.
Yeah. Some guy gonna be
We
on
own
with a
it.
trench coat going, which one you want, a snail?
Right.
Male or female snail? Which one you
My thing is, what would a snail addiction look like? You know, I just getting there scratching. Like, what would a
slow slime on you, like, hey man, gotta get me.
Right.
Speak up, come on that snail.
Right.
It's all right. This is actually literally real news too. So this is crazy.
It can't be real.
It's real. Not in America, but it's
Exactly. So that ain't real.
Yeah.
It's not real unless it's in America.
Yeah, we like.
I'm just saying,
we like the red
if it ain't FDA tested, I ain't trying it. That's all I'm saying.
That's a better way to end
He's like,
that.
I need the government to be
Make
involved
sure
in
that this is what am I doing? Okay,
Need
right.
them government approved snails.
Yeah, that's.
I know. FDA, I got you, Jeff. Even in crazier news, okay, you guys.
Even crazier than snakes.
It's a groom that texts his ex the day before his wedding, but it's not what you think. Basically, it goes viral. This is what he texts his ex-girlfriend. I'm going to summarize it a little bit because it's a little lengthy. But he basically told her that I'm getting married tomorrow. I wanted to send you this message. My fiance totally knows I'm sending this to you. Okay, but thank you for being my first love. Thank you for always encouraging me. Thank you for always keeping me out of trouble. Thank you for the times you took care of me when I was sick and depressed. Thank you for loving me.
What kind of a text is this? What kind of a message is this?
Exactly
If
right.
he ain't texting, let me hit it one more time.
Yeah.
He's like,
Right.
Why
He
you
ain't
sending
hearing
that
what you
nonsense?
doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he said his fiance knew he was sending it.
Yeah.
So
Like
basically-
She wrote that long ass shit.
Yeah.
Grown ass man.
She want to throw it in her face.
Thank you for loving
You
me.
lost, biatch. Thank you. Yeah, let her know.
Thank you for the long walks on the beach.
Right.
I don't do right
Well,
now.
'cause I already know, like, first of all, if it would have seen the paragraph, like, my wife would have been like, okay, we need to take out, like, basically all of this, maybe the first sentence, like, hey, you know, if she was even
You
okay
lost.
with that.
That's what it would have said. You lost, biatch.
It would have been no editing and like, oh, okay, no, this is good. This is good.
His fiance wrote that because that's way too sweet.
She's totally on board with it. But you know what? The reaction online has been the same as you guys. They basically been like, how can you praise another woman while you're trying to marry another woman? Like, how can you say you made me a better woman? Better man for your new chick?
That fiance was like, you need to get that heifer out of your system. So write that goodbye text. I'm right here. Don't say nothing crazy. Don't say nothing crazy.
If it had nothing to do with hitting it one more time or something like that, you should have just kept it.
So you guys wouldn't do a little X text?
No, I'm not doing no X text.
No X texts?
No.
But I'm telling you, the fiance said this the last time I want to hear this heifer's name in this house. So
he was saving his marriage, basically.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he didn't put no what you doing right now. He was like, thank you for making me great for her.
I feel especially like the first fight that comes, like this is coming back.
It's gonna be coming back.
Oh, so why don't you go call somebody? But you said you were okay with it.
Let me read it for you. She made you a better man.
It's a setup. It's a setup.
Yeah, mother. Go to her.
Right.
She ain't make you better get your ass off the couch and find a job.
Right, exactly. No, that's
every fight that's coming up.
Every time.
I admit that
and it's going to get lengthier every time.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't put that in there. Yeah, man, you went to say it. You didn't say it because it was right there over your shoulder, but you went to say, oh, man.
Yeah.
I should have married her, not you.
And you feel like the friends, too, if it ever gets lost, or, no, someone's going to bring it. No, we got it. We got it right here. Like,
they saved it. Everybody saved it except for him.
Yeah.
We're going to save it for the divorce. We're going to be Exhibit A, right?
Oh, man.
But these are our crazy stories, but that's actual stories.
Nice.
I'm glad you guys agree that this is crazy, because I'll be worried about y'all. Y'all didn't believe something was a little wrong with that one.
No, that's all crazy. You know.
Yeah, but let's check in on the crafts. What you guys looking like?
Well, I'm coming in. I'm trying to get the eyes on my dude here.
You want to show it up to the camera?
I did. So far, I got like a body and some arms.
That look like E.T. or something. What's going on?
Or maybe he's gonna fly.
Is it a bird, a bumblebee?
If I can get his face together here.
This old glittery Elmer's glue that we got.
You show it to this camera.
Wow.
Jeff, you want to explain why
like
it's tentacles?
the bunny
Man, that's his hat or whatever you put on yours.
You got a bunny ears.
He got a little.
I try to make him a little different. He got stand. He can stand up on his own.
Yeah, he got legs.
He's a new millennial man.
There you go. Okay, you.
And Kente, what you have there?
He just got his hair cut, so he got the high top fat.
Hey.
This is Kid and Play Snowman right here.
There you go.
I'm not
You're the running man.
Yeah.
He got that fresh edge.
He got the little smoky eyes because I put too much glitter all over, so he got like.
Show it to the people.
He's like androgynous. He don't know what he want to be. It might be a man, it might be a woman. It's the 2019 snow
It's
person.
LA, so you never know.
It's a snow person.
Yeah, so we can definitely see that the race is close.
I like in kindergarten. The race is cool. Everybody wins the prize. What the hell?
I just have a quick question for the eyes. Is it you? Do you peel or you glue them?
Nah,
You got to glue them, man. You got to glue them.
That's why I'm like trying to peel the backs off. Like,
and we said,
I love hearing these grown men talk about, no, man, you need to get the glue out. You need to glue the eyes on with perfection, with love and
I like how Jeff gave his snowman a snow stand.
Hey, I can tell him been rolling over like that.
Hey, he just gonna post
like,
that.
dude, you stuffed or something?
He
You can't
good.
stand up.
My snowman a little drunk. He a little drunk.
It's like it was a rough night. It was a rough night, but
definitely have a little lean on it. You guys ready for a little game?
Yeah.
This wasn't the game?
No, this wasn't. This is serious.
this was not a game.
This is serious.
Hey, I can't go home with this glitter on my fingers, though. Somebody gonna get in trouble. No, I was making arts and crafts.
Check the tape.
I was making snowmen.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that guy that sent his ex out
right.
text before he got married. What you trying to send me?
Yeah. So the game today. Listen, I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. These comedians. Well, I'm a comedian too, but these nuts here are going in. But I want to test their funny, so I figured we'd play a little game to see your guys' funny in action.
Oh.
You know?
Okay.
All right. So this next game we like to call Meme It or Caption This. So we're going to show you a proper example of 3 memes.
Okay.
So let's
I
get that
can't
up
get
there
past
for
the
you.
picture that was, oh man.
So yes,
That's wrong, man. That is so wrong.
So
you should have done that with that freaking orange idiot in the White House right now. Not big old man. Come on.
that should be captioned Donald Trump's screensaver.
So the caption is when you like his debate the most. Aww.
That can't be real.
The next example we got is if Monday had a face, this would be it.
Yeah, that's proper right
that's
there.
real right there.
The internet wins again for sure.
That's
And last but not least, we have just called to say happy birthday. By the way, ate your cake.
It should be
everything.
It should be cake, plural. I
Ate everybody's cake.
All right, so we're gonna start with Kente.
Okay.
I was gonna say ladies first, but it's all men. So I'm just used
Wow.
to
Here we go.
I know, man.
Look, just because I made the
Get the Me
transgender
Too people in here right now.
Don't
Get
be
the
like
Me
that.
Too people in here right now.
Him too.
So-
We're filing a claim.
Yeah, so we're gonna start off with the first one.
Okay.
This is our first image. Okay, let's caption it, Kente.
What the hell?
Exactly. That's what
Let's go.
when your snail milk supply don't come through. I'm telling you, it was supposed to be snail, not pony.
Okay. And then, all right. So Jeff, what you got for me?
I guess I would say when you're having a bad day and you forgot your balls at home. I don't know.
Oh.
You know it's really bad then.
Or he could be like, you know what? I told you I was hung like a horse.
Hey, that's good.
What the?
Mine would be what a man really thinks of when he says his better half. You know what I mean? Just legs and just from waist down. He don't care
she
about
has
her.
a horse face.
Yeah.
It should
Hey,
be
what you got,
what
T?
real love looks like.
I'm gonna look. I would be like, what you mean you didn't bring the blanket? He got his hand out like what?
That's what he mad at.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know who's the judge for this one, but let's go.
Whoa.
Next one. Mimi, baby.
Who was finding the pictures on that?
Kente?
When you leave Pornhub up too long on your laptop.
Nice. Okay, Jeff. What you got for me?
I would say. I know. I'm looking at the picture.
That's that different kind of leaning tower right there.
Exactly. I would say basically this is.
Jeff, you're staring too hard at the Eiffel Tower. We're going to go back to you, Jeff, because I think you're more fascinated with the Eiffel Tower. Go ahead, T.
Oh, I'm gonna say, man.
Was a woman.
Right.
It's too big. It's too
exactly,
wide. It's too long.
hilarious.
It won't fit. Beyonce already captioned that one for you guys.
That's what you're saying. Now we know why you have an echo.
Oh.
Hello.
I think we go in on that. That's hilarious. Next photo we have.
Ooh.
You can jump in there, Jeff, if you want.
I let my toes suck just like he.
That's the North Korean leader on his day off.
Hilarious. Wait, maybe not. I don't know if I can say
What
that.
the hell?
Yeah. It's a day in the life of a sweatshop. I don't know.
Dang.
So we don't get no happy
What's that on
endings?
his head? Is that like
He had a long day. The baby been
Right.
a lot.
so is it a towel or something like
He can wash in the thimble? What is?
It's a sweat. It's a
That's
sweat
not
towel.
even like a full cup. That's not even a mug he's in.
Hilarious.
I would be like just when you gassy in the jacuzzi.
there
That's
you
a
go.
little
Got
bubble.
bubbles in there.
He is bubblicious. What's our last photo? Drum roll, please.
Oh, okay.
There it is. Boom.
What is that? Is that
Is that a
a?
turkey?
Yes,
It's a full
turkey.
course meal.
Wow.
When you're an independent businesswoman, that's your Thanksgiving. Like, we don't need a man for nothing. You go.
Single Thanksgiving in New York.
Right.
Single leg, yeah, there you go. Or even better yet, it's like, okay, when your girl pisses you off, this is the kind of date you get right here. Yeah, we going to the subway. Not the store. Right to the subway.
Yeah.
Here you go.
When she takes Subway
What
too
a vicious
literally.
cut. Is that a baked potato?
It's a turkey.
That's a whole turkey.
I'll be just
That's a whole turkey?
Yeah.
I'll just be like, when black folks just don't care.
Oh, there.
Yeah, exactly.
She can't blame that one on us.
No.
Like,
She's like, I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's some other stuff right there. Black folks ain't taking the turkey out the house. You can do what you want, but the turkey's staying here.
When the hunger
She got
is
a big
too
old
much.
knife. The two guys are looking like, I want the leg.
Right.
yeah. That's hunger, not a game. Not a game. Okay. Oh man, well thank you guys. That's hilarious. That's our game. See you guys up there, bling bling, shooting.
Okay.
You like? What was your favorite picture, Jeff?
What's my favorite picture?
Yeah.
Probably was that girl doing whatever.
You know you're gonna say that. The Leaning Tower of
I know, right? You guys. Oh my God, I respect both of you guys so much. You've been in the comedy game for so many years.
Yes.
Jeff, what was it like your journey into stand up?
What was it like? You mean how I got in?
Yeah, how did you get in? What made you say I want to be a stand up?
Friend, you're funny.
Oh wow.
And it's never been the same ever since. I mean, a lot of times I didn't know I was funny. I didn't think I was funny. I was just being me and people. And actually, that happened when I came to America. Because I didn't know anything about comedian.
Because you're Jamaican? Or?
I'm Virgin Islands. Okay,
What's the difference?
Right.
Okay.
He was like, Jamaicans give us all
Disrespect is real.
He was like, nah.
Yeah, I know you're I know you're Virgin. I just like to tease them.
He's like a Virgin Island. He claimed them all but Jamaican.
I know.
I'm Caribbean.
You hear anything bad happening? It's a Jamaican doing it. And the rest of the islanders paying for it. Trust me.
Hilarious.
Is comedy big in the Virgin Islands?
No.
Or? Okay.
Dang.
I mean, the Virgin Islands only 100,000 people.
And all the islands?
Yeah, well, I'm from St. John, about 50,
Okay.
St. Croix 50. So, I mean, it's not that many. So, I mean, you can do like maybe a special, something like that every now and then. But you can't have it like consistently because there ain't enough people to support a comedy club.
So would you be the king of Virgin Island comedy?
I would be the out of work comedy. Hey, come on to the show. We've seen you 50 times.
Yeah, well, you're being bashful, Jeff. You have one of the top comedy classes on Groupon right now.
I do.
We'll get the cheer, applause.
Yeah.
He said,
I know you
I've
from
been
Groupon.
Did you
Look
research
him up.
around here?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Look
talking
up
about.
Jeff Hodge on Groupon.
I don't even know how to tell if I'm the top or whatever. How do you know that? See,
Your classes are always booking up within.
Oh, yeah, Groupon is, I get most of my people from Groupon.
Yeah.
I need to get on Groupon.
He's like, side note, I need to get on.
Shout out to Groupon.
Right.
Yeah, but it's hard. They say, it's very hard to teach. Comedy is tricky.
It's a science.
And I've seen some of your classes, because I've sat in one of your classes where I started off seeing the comedians, and when they're finished, it's like, wow.
You know what?
It's a transformation.
A lot of people come in with this idea. Like I had this one lady come in and said, "My therapist said I'm going to be the next Tiffany Haddish." She never finished the class. She was too shy to get up. She didn't want to tell her experience. She had a lot of good stories, but she didn't want to tell them. So sometimes that's the hardest problem, getting people out of, stop trying to be like Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Just be you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the hard thing.
But that's the hard part. You got to being you is the hardest thing because you got to be vulnerable about who you are.
How do you do that, Kenny? How do you get into the vulnerability of your material? Are you very transparent with your material?
I'm pretty transparent. I don't, I'm at the age, take me or don't is what I am. So I'm gonna have fun with it.
For you? Was it always like that, or did you have to kind of grow?
No, you had to grow into it.
Yeah.
Like when I was younger in my 20s, I cared about what folks thought about me, and then my daughter was there, and I was like, shit, I gotta go feed her. The hell with what y'all think. I'm gonna tell the truth. So you gotta grow out of it. Like you gotta let your ego get out of the way and just be truthful with who you are on stage. And you got to take a couple L's. You learn the hard way. You take some L's. And like I bombed at Def Comedy Jam auditions.
Wow, but that's a hard crowd.
Yeah, but not because I wasn't funny, because I used the wrong material. Because it was Muhammad Ali. I just started. Muhammad Ali had just did the Olympic torch, and I didn't know his daughter worked at the Comedy Store in L.A.
Ooh.
And I was like, y'all better cut it out, because Muhammad Ali was like, he was about to burn down all of Atlanta. And there was a wave of booze that came from the back and swept over me like a
Not Muhammad Ali.
I felt like that ship in the perfect storm, like just go.
Did it sting like a bee?
Wow.
Oh, his tongue. Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
You remember all them bad shows.
Yeah.
More so than the good show. Because I've had more good shows than bad. But if you ever ask me about, I can tell you some of the bad places.
What was your biggest bomb, Jeff?
My biggest bomb, I guess it would probably be when I was in San Diego. This was in 95, 96. I was on the same show with Chang.
Oh, okay.
And when the lady booked me in the show, I said, That's not my crowd. Oh, no, even fine. That's not my crowd.
Yeah.
I walked out there and attempted to do, like, first 2 jokes. Wasn't going nowhere. I just walked off.
Wow.
About 1,500 people in the audience.
Whoa.
That's
You was
tough.
like, bump this.
That's bold. I've never seen a comic just dip, though. That's the best.
Yeah, because like I said, you know, that's the thing about when you have experience, you've been doing it for a long.
Yeah.
You like I tell people, when I first started, I would do every kind. I've done wakes and go between a rock band and all that crap. You get older now, you're like, look, man, I'm just trying to cruise. I'm not comedy combat.
Don't want to be stressed
So
out.
you know your audience, and I'm like, this is not my crowd. Oh no, you're funny, yeah, but it's not for this audience.
Yeah.
So when I walked out there, and they go like 20 minutes. I'm not gonna sit up here trying to fight with you for 20 minutes. No.
You just left?
I just walked out. Why? Because hey,
Did you get paid?
y'all think I paid?
Wow.
But
I love too.
that's definitely a win for sure.
Night.
Yeah, so let me see what you guys got. Okay, it's come that moment for the judge. The
I think Tanier got an
I know.
Tanier got a negative score.
Is he flying or something?
Yeah, exactly.
What the hell?
Come on now.
And then that's a midget.
It was supposed to be arms, but then I couldn't get one of my eggs in his head, so it's just,
That looks
So what is the name
It's
of your
like
craft?
Dumbo, like type,
That's E.T.
just in peril.
E.T. the
you know?
snowman.
We got
It's like
Jeff here.
macking me.
I don't
Jeff's got a
know.
bad tooth or something.
You guys,
Pretty legit.
you guys gonna have to put in the comments what you feel about these crafts and help me judge this bad boy.
This is-
And last but not least, we have Kente.
Yeah, that's the brother snowman, maybe.
He did with the clean edge
He
out
got
there,
a-
you know.
Yeah.
Got a line up and everything.
Oh
Could
my
be
God.
veins.
Yeah, so we truly enjoyed you guys today. You guys are super hilarious. Tell us a little bit more where we can find you guys.
You can find me on my living room couch watching Me TV. No, actually, I'll be at the. I think I'll be at the Fanatic Theater on August 3rd. I'll be at the Ice House. I'll be in Long Beach August 10th. I'll be at the Ice House August 17th. You know.
What about your
Oh, my Instagram or Facebook is Jeff Hodge
Social media
Comedian. Well, yeah, Jeff Hodge Comedian. That's no S. Hodge, not Hodges.
Okay, just one of y'all.
Yeah, okay. And look out for his class. I'm telling you, it's
Oh,
a
yeah, my
great.
class, I've got all
it's
that.
great. Why am I promoting you better than you, Jim? Anyway, it's okay. I want him to win more than he does. Like, where's his dreams? Say this, baby. Say this. You know? And then we got Kente.
Kentagious on everything. KenTegious on everything. KenteScott.com. Actually, if you Google Kente Scott, I'm the first one to come up. It ain't a lot of us.
Yeah,
it's me. That's it. I got Kente Scott. I'll be go to my website, check out what shows I got up. I got Kentagious Comedy Boot Camp. We're finishing the last season. I'm not on Groupon, so I'm not as accessible. I'm word of mouth. I gotta get this Groupon life going. But no, we're gonna do the showcase August 1st, all over LA, in a city near you. Holla at your boy.
Oh yeah, I have a website, Jeff Hodge.
No, not now. It's over. It's over. You should come back. No, it's over.
Check out my podcast. It's called What Sibling Rivalry. I got a podcast, What Sibling Rivalry. Do it with my sister. It's hilarious. Catch it on iTunes or wherever podcasts hang out.
Nice. And I'm Funny Sarai, FUNNYSAYRE, coming at you on Instagram, Twitter with all the new funniest videos and stuff. Well, I think they're funny. And also stay tuned for other shows on AfterBuzz.
And I'm Tanier Williams. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at TanierW. And yeah, that's
it.
And thank you guys so much for joining Comics Doing Crafts.
Hey, where my prize at though?
We don't. And we're out. And we're out.
We already know.
Yeah, right.
On behalf of our BHL staff, we would like to thank you for tuning in to Black Hollywood Live, the world's first digital broadcast network devoted entirely to urban entertainment and pop culture. Check out our Black Hollywood Live YouTube page for even more great programming and amazing content. And be sure to subscribe and like our channel when you do. I'm your BHL host, Nakia Monet, and you can find me on all social media at Kiki Boom Boom or at Black Hollywood Live. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood redefined.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principal.